Hello, Hero Collectors here. How's it going, everybody? Hope you all are doing fantastic. And welcome to another quick look video. Yes, today we are going to be taking a look at the Hydra Captain America, which is a Walmart exclusive. Since this is only my second quick look video, let's go over what this is going to be. I will give you my overall thoughts for the figure, as visually you'll be watching a sped up articulation segment, seeing all the accessories that the figure has, and then seeing all the pictures that I have taken with said figure. It'll include comparisons, some action shots, what have you. All that just wrapped up in a nice little small package for you to enjoy. It's not a full review, but it's just something to give you my thoughts on a figure. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Alright, getting into the figure, let's start out with what I think is the good. Overall, articulation, fantastic. He could have had butterflies and this or that, but I think for what this figure has, it worked for all my poses. I didn't feel like at any point I wasn't able to get him into any pose I didn't want him into. I think maybe the crouching pose, but a lot of figures have that problem. The look itself is very accurate, and I like that because I would say about a year ago, maybe a little bit more than a year, I decided to reread all of this run of Captain America, and for whatever reason, it's not my favorite costume, and I don't think it's the best costume, but it's one that I always come back to and enjoy. And just even though he's a bad guy, I mean, he's Hydra, this look is just a cool costume. So having it represented here and it looking good and accurate is very nice. I felt like for everything that I wanted to do with him, I was able to, for the most part. I'll get into the bad here in a second. Pairing him with other characters was also really cool, especially like having him on the table with Sam Cap and Bucky, and I don't think I end up posing him with any of the all new, all different Avengers, but I probably should have. So with the good out of the way, let's get into the bad. I have two major sticking points when it comes to what I think is bad on this figure. The first, there's no neutral head. So for every time I'm going to have him on display or posed, he is always going to be angry and grimacing, which for this Captain America, he wasn't always angry all the time. He was calm, collected, methodical, always wanting to have his plan going the right way and thinking how he can spin things the right way. But it's also Captain America at the same time. He's not always an angry person. So having just one head without an option to switch out for a neutral head is kind of frustrating. And the other frustrating part is the shield clip. Now, I know a lot of people have issues with the clip and peg system that Hasbro's been using for years. I don't have a problem with that system. My problem is that it's not put on the right way. It needs to be 90 degrees to either direction so that the shield goes along his arm and not perpendicular to it, if that makes sense. I was kind of able to get that look with the grip hand that he came with, but that peg doesn't sit tight in that hand, so it's loose. The shield wanted to fall out a lot. It wasn't a perfect system. I was able to make it work, but it wasn't ideal. So I think if they would have included that extra head and then changed the angle of that clip and peg, this would have been a damn near perfect figure. So overall, this is a great figure. It's a great look, representation of this Captain America costume in figure form. The two problems I have with this figure really bring it down for me. So I think as a rating, this is about a 6.5 out of 10. If those two problems weren't problems, he'd easily be 9, 10 out of 10 figure, because I really do like this Captain America. It's just those two issues really frustrated me while posing him around. But with all that, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and I will catch you all in another video, another post, another time.